Eat a Gusher and let your top blow it.
So dumb.
Remember Gushers, dude?
I love Gushers. hey, take this pill. Let your top
dude.
gush in you.
Hey.
We're friends that laugh, we're friends that shout. Sometimes we don't know what we're talking about, but that won't stop us. Nothing can stop us. Ooh, yeah. It's like a show you use the love, just rebrand it enough. It's stronger, better, bigger power, cause it is the golden hour. It's the golden hour.
Welcome to, what's this podcast called? Golden Hour. I will be in, this is for next week?
Yeah.
Detroit, Michigan, Cleveland, Ohio, Jacksonville, Florida, and Daytona, Oxnard, California. I got a lot of Southern California dates. Go to chrisley.com. Come see me. And I will also be on New Year's Eve in San Antonio. So come celebrate with me, chrisley.com. Now, last week you said you didn't know where you were going to be performing, but you'll find out and let us know this week. So where are you going to be performing? On New Year's Eve.
Man, you are a piece. You're a piece of work, man.
Dude.
You're a piece of work.
Yeah.
But so this is our happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, we should have dressed up like turkeys.
Oh, shit. Eric did. Fucking got him.
Yeah.
I'm roasted,
Yeah,
dude. This
got
weekend,
him.
this week, I am just a roast. It's a roast-a-thon, dude. I'm getting you back from what you said about my son with his snotty shirt.
Yeah, well, you know.
No.
I'm sorry. This is in 2 weeks because we're going to be here and record the free one next week for Thanksgiving.
Whatever it is,
wait.
dude, who cares? Shut up. It is what
no,
it
this
is,
is
dude.
Thanksgiving.
Well, it doesn't matter, dude. We're keeping this all in. All of the listeners, they get to have the production meeting with us. They don't know. We don't know. It is what it is. Just go, you know.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going to be for New Year's.
Oh,
Hold on.
see, dude. His agent won't
Chris, your
get back
shirt
to him.
stands for field goal.
No,
Got him.
you got me. You got me.
Got him.
You got me.
It's
You guys
for,
are really good at roasting, dude.
It's for football.
Yeah, dude, this shirt is Fear of God, and I got it, I mean, maybe a decade ago.
You know what would make that shirt better?
What?
You know what would make it better, Chris?
I'm saying what?
Go ahead.
if you put an A in the middle.
Oh.
Oh,
You know what? He's really killing me with these roasts.
We have to
You're
pause.
really smashing me.
dude, there was like an Asian phantom that just went by.
What do you mean?
Did you see that?
Oh, God damn.
Oh, Chin was taking a shit.
Oh, man.
How's Chin? We got to get Chin
Chin
a
had
mic.
to take a shit.
No.
We got to get Chin a mic over there so
I
we can
know.
talk to Chin.
I know.
Chin needs a
You know what I
mic. He's doing karate back
Casey's
there.
going
It's
like
whatever.
this. No way. No, I got this a decade ago, this shirt, and it's I like Fear of God. I got to say.
I love Fear of God.
but this-
They make the best hats.
Really?
When they collab with
got it.
New Era,
Oh,
they
okay.
just fit different, and the quality's so good.
You agree, Casey, or are you talking about something else?
Talk about something else.
You're not a hat guy. I never see you wear a
I don't wear a
hat.
hat. But who the fuck said you're talking to me like I'm saying I'm a hat guy.
What? So when did
I
you-
didn't say that.
When did you become a hat guy?
Your Instagram bio says Chris D'Elia, hat guy.
Yeah. When did you
I don't think I've ever seen
did
Chris
you
wear a
change
hat.
your
I've never
style,
seen
dude?
Eric wear a hat either.
I don't wear a hat. Remember, I had my newsy hat and my fedora.
Oh, see, I like that look on
yeah, I
you. You
do.
look like a
Delivering
real
paper
artist.
ass. Delivering paper ass, motherfucker. Dude,
Why you say it like that?
Yeah, when Eric wears that hat, he looks like an artist who talks about global warming.
Oh man, dude.
God, this guy.
I don't wear
happened? What
hats.
happened to you?
Okay. What I do is I like Fear of God. And so this shirt, I ordered it. It just came out and I just clicked on yes, get it. I want it. And
Yeah, I know how it works.
and it came, dude, it's not good. It looks fits nice, but it's like
Oh
the
wait,
material.
wait, hold on. Did you buy from Fear of God website or is it a secondary
No,
website?
it was a website. It was a website.
Oh no, that's a fake shirt. That's a fake shirt.
No, it's from-
because I've Fear of God shirts and the fit is fantastic.
I
The-
know,
the
I know,
fabric's fantastic.
No, I know, but this was from the website of Fear of God.
No, was it Fear of Gods?
Oh. Yeah,
gotcha.
No, and it's a fucking $500 shirt, and I was like, "That's just absolutely insane that this is a $500 shirt. You buy it at fucking Walmart."
And you had to get it. It looks good though. I haven't seen
No,
one
it
in a
looks
while.
good. Yeah,
Can
yeah.
you
Thank you.
explain to me a $500 shirt, a T-shirt?
No.
Like what?
No, it's called being dumb with money.
Yeah. it's
no,
just
but I
being
mean, like, does it like when you wash it, it doesn't shrink,
No,
or like,
it's just
like what
it's
is
just
what
a
is it?
It's like a heftier shirt. It's like a better quality, but it's definitely not worth 500.
There are better, like, dude, when you buy something that is really made well. Now, granted, it's too expensive at Gucci, it's too expensive at Louis Vuitton. But when you buy something from there and you wear it, it really does fit nice. It's made of nice material. It is too expensive, and it does last. Yes, you're
I'll
right.
tell you right now, Chris. This is Santos Studio. They send me shirts. Right, my boy Bear from Jackson's owns this company. This destroys anything Fear of God makes. They destroy them.
Well,
you got to get with them, Chris. You got to get with
He
them.
never sent me anything.
Wind River Casino.
Holy shit.
New Year's Eve, Wind River Casino. Come
is
on
that in
out and see Erik
Chicago?
Griffin.
Where
Wind
even
River
is that?
Casino. It is, Nick, look it up. Wind River Casino.
I guess still doesn't know
Look it up.
Still don't know where he's going to be.
Redding, California.
Oh, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. For New Year's, huh?
For New Year's. Redding, California.
Reading, dude.
I never liked New Year's. Everyone's hammered. They can't wait to
terrible.
get done with the
But my
show.
show-
Go party.
It's terrible, but my show, this is the best. My show is at 7. Because I was like, dude, just do it before, and then they can go out.
That's the move.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the move.
yeah,
2
way
hours.
better.
They're done by 9.
Yep.
They still can have their parties.
Yeah.
When you do when the countdown's on stage, it's
That's
a
the worst.
fucking
Because
shit
everything
show.
leading up to that is a shit show.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Exactly. I made that mistake many of times
Look at this.
because I
Look
like
how stupid
money.
this is.
Chris D'Elia, hat guy. Oh, yeah, this is what I saw. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering, when did you become a hat
Hold
guy?
on.
Because you don't
Guys.
you look really dumb in a hat. We're just curious.
No, I look really good right there.
You follow so many people, Chris.
How many?
just wanna know.
2,119. I follow mostly workout guys. And
Why workout
Wizards.
guys? You're trying to pick up tips?
no, I want to see this stuff
Inspiration?
and then be like, fuck, I got to work out.
Really?
And I do, and it works, bro. I was in, I think, Copenhagen or Gothenburg or something, and I was like, I'm not going to work out today. And I was in my hotel, and I don't know anybody there, so I'm just sitting. And I go, I'll just probably go to sleep or eat. And I saw a David Goggins post, and I go, burpees now. And I did so many burpees.
Cue Chris D'Elia's bit right now about people that workout guys that always talk about working out. Play that every
And
time he
David
talks
Goggins.
about
It's
it.
not what
I just
I'm
used
doing.
a David Goggins quote from my workout
different.
video. It's
Play
funny
that
you
clip
mentioned
right
that.
now.
It's different. I'm not. It's different. You guys roast me, and it hurts my soul.
No, it doesn't.
It hurts my anus every time. Bro, I fucking feel good, man. I feel good.
I think we should film Eric and Chris working out together.
Okay.
You personal train them.
Okay.
Oh, I would do that.
You know what I am? Very capable. That's what I am. I'm capable.
What does that mean? Capable of what?
He doesn't get it.
You know what you guys would look like? Toe Jam and Earl
Wow. They're both
in
horrible.
the gym.
looking.
You know who that is, or is that too old school
I
for
know
everybody?
who it is, dude. I'm not a fucking.
Bring it up, Nick.
Bring it up, and let's get this.
I better not be Toe Jam.
Wave. You are.
Toe Jam and Earl.
Wave.
It's Toe Jam and Earl.
Wave of nostalgia.
That's you guys in the gym.
Yeah, I do have a third leg. Play the video.
And hat guy.
Yeah, hat guy. Hat guy with a third leg.
I like
video?
this. What a pull by Brendan.
Just
huh?
a video.
Any video of a
Nintendo,
gameplay,
baby.
yeah.
The
it would be
graphics are
very-
so bad.
Yeah, I know. What's going on with this guy? I keep seeing clips. I don't click on him.
With Akash?
But yeah, I don't know. Is that his name?
We should watch it.
What?
Oh, man. Nick, I'll let you dive into this one.
I keep seeing this guy's face.
Who is it?
Akash
I'd love to get Eric's take on this.
He's the
Yes,
guy from
Nick.
Flagrant.
Yeah. So
What happened with him?
he got in a beef with the guys from Fresh and Fit.
What's that?
A huge,
God, I'm so fucking out of it.
huge red pill. Their tagline is from Simps to Pimps, and they're black guys, and they just have thoughts on. They're like, "You're a whore."
Oh, okay.
But they've got a huge following as like men's influencers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Hard pill. Right, whatever.
Red pill, yeah,
Red,
yeah.
What, no, there's another
Red
one.
pill.
Hard pill.
Black
Let's
pill.
talk about a
I don't
dick
know.
thing.
No, you're
So
right.
here's the thing, Eric. Akash, from my understanding, again, I'm old as fuck too, but from my understanding, Akash is on record saying he married his wife. They're both virgins. That's why he married her. He can only date. He only
wow.
dates other brown people, and he would never date someone who's promiscuous. And then this dude, because they were having a fight, he brought up old clips on her on a podcast saying, I used to pop my pussy for the frat boys and she likes threesomes and orgies. So it's this whole thing, man.
Oh, really? Wow. That's...
Well, the internet is big on hypocrisy.
Yeah, but...
You know, that's all this is. I mean, this is one of these things where it's like, you know, you don't say something and then not expect... And then if people find out that something is not true, now you're going to get roasted.
Here's my thing. I know Akash. I like Akash. Here's my thing, though. If this is true, and clearly, unless it's AI, she did say all this stuff, and she's a gorgeous girl. Just take it, and everyone wants to hate on Akash. Imagine how he feels right now, dude. It's so fucked up.
Oh, Akash hated on me.
Did he?
Yeah.
You're going to love this.
I don't know what this is. Yeah. So I don't care.
It's an absolute... one of the biggest murders I've ever seen.
I mean,
on the internet.
he does he seem like a nice guy? I don't know, but I know he's talked shit about me, so I have no idea what this is. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if he's a good guy or not. My whole thing is, dude, this is the thing with podcasts. It's like, dude, beef,
bro,
with podcasting.
It gets the ratings though, Chris. That's why they do it.
You know what? Then you know what you are. You're fucking the Inquirer.
Yeah.
You're the
TMZ.
You're
TMZ.
fucking TM. What is your podcast then? If you're doing stuff, gossiping to get beef, to get clicks, if you're doing shit to get clips, dude, then you're the Inquirer. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I hear you. And Chris is going to sting a little bit, but we need our views up, so let's start some beef.
Yeah, at least watch
I
this.
brought this up. I don't even know what this is. I don't know. But yes, he has talked shit.
Go ahead
about
and play
me.
it for him, Nick. So educate him on this whole thing.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
What I find corny is my preference is not my women. Now, I thought it was I'm not dating my women, period, which is the corniest human being outside of a criminal to me, period.
Akash only dates brown.
Yeah,
Akash has been with one girl in his life who is his wife.
That's my wife. That's an
So
Indian
this
woman that
is
was
like
important
loyal
to me.
through and through.
Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses.
I'm actively trying to have an orgy because, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him. His body goes crazy.
Nav is that
His
other
face
woman's
part
husband.
Always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband. I just know that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches. Okay, I have two butthole stories. So one time I met this guy on Tinder and I made the dumb mistake of letting him sleep over, like not really wanting to fucking hook up. And I like woke up in the morning and like my asshole was a little sore. Oh my God. And I remember that he what kind of porn do you watch when you use a vibrator?
Okay, not gonna lie, I don't watch porn while using a vibrator. What? I just think my imagination is vibration enough.
Wow.
I just think of like my own husband while I'm like doing it.
Wait, that's kind of baller, but I could never do that.
Yeah. And so I was
using you and your husband split finances, and I'm gonna be really fucking honest.
I don't.
We don't.
We don't.
We don't.
First of all, that's a fucking red flag. I'm not like no joke. I love you girls. If you want to work, all for that, whatever. But like any man that doesn't want to have a joint bank account or isn't being transparent with his accounts or has separate accounts, that's a fucking red flag. This is not a two-way street. This is a one-way street. His money is our money, and my money is my money. And look, have I only made $600 from content creating?
Wow, I went up $100 from last week.
But that's my money, okay?
I don't know if you want...
Since last week, like more clips of her just
So this is
crazy.
just basically okay. So those guys got in a beef, and now they're just airing out whatever his wife has said ever that's slightly or more like hoey in their eyes, right?
Yeah,
right.
No. Wait. No. The Akash apparently not attacked, but was talking smack about the other guys about their choices in women.
Yeah, because they say they don't like to date black people or something.
Whatever. Their choices in women. And then his choice was that he was like, I was a virgin and my wife was a virgin and all this stuff. And then all this stuff has come out about her. But wait, I just don't understand though. He never watches her podcast. he didn't know nothing about this.
Well, no, but whatever.
I think it's a relatively newer podcast. So, like, they've been married for a couple years, and I think she started it recently. And
then she just started talking crazy like this. Like that part of it is crazy to me. You know what I mean?
What part, Eric?
No, what I'm
part?
saying is this. So he thinks a certain thing about his wife and his relationship and what they did.
If he does.
If he does.
Maybe he knows.
Maybe he knows. And then he says these kinds of things. And then she comes out with a podcast and she's talking like that. If he's not down with that, that must be.
If he's not down with
that
it,
must be weird at home.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like he needs to have talk at home.
That must be. I'm just saying it must be weird at home. If he already knew and he's like, so what? Who cares?
Look,
I wouldn't
But
care.
the issue is he said she's a virgin. That's why he married
did say
her.
she's
That's
a
what they
virgin?
do.
he's said on multiple podcasts.
Oh, I thought he said he was a virgin.
No, he said my wife.
No,
was
she
too.
was.
Oh yeah, well then that's okay. Yeah, that. Well, then that's odd. Yeah, I don't know. Something seems.
My thing is this: like, if they want to, if you say something out of pocket to somebody, then they come back at you.
This is all fucked up.
Yeah, it's all messed up.
Yeah,
to me.
why are they?
Like, I feel bad for that guy. Like, if I feel bad for this dude. Like, if he really thought that and he was saying that, and then his wife comes out with a podcast where she is being wild and telling all these stories, and he thought something different. That's like, damn.
I mean, I personally wouldn't care.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I know, but
if you care, you care.
No. But what I'm saying is, but you're not on here going,
My wife is.
Kristen was she was gonna be a nun and she changed her mind and and then she's on a podcast being like, my butthole is destroyed. You know what I mean? Dude, you went from your wife as a virgin to she woke up one day and her butthole was ruined. Like, dude, that's wild. I'm just saying, that's wild to me, and I feel for him. So he got it because those guys you're talking about, that guy, I follow that guy, and he be saying some crazy stuff.
Myron Gaines.
Yeah. He said, like, there's this one where he's like, he's
on the other podcast.
Yeah. No, but he has some strong stances. Like, he wouldn't like me because he was like, if you're fat, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
He's a guy like that. He's a real like uber alpha male. But I listen to his stuff and I go, okay, I understand why you feel this way. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But like what's going on with them? It's like, this is crazy.
Let's take a little break here from chatting with the boys, even though I'm not here this week. AG1 is a daily health drink, all right, that combines your multivitamins, pre and probiotics, superfoods, and antioxidants into one simple green scoop that's absolutely delicious. It's one of the easiest things you can do to support your body every single day. I take it every morning. It's so dang easy. If you're traveling over the holidays, kids are back to school, you gotta be healthy. You don't want to get sick, all right? So heading into the holidays, it can be hard to maintain balance in diet and give your body the nutrients it needs. That's where AG1 comes into play. You might be eating like trash, but make sure you're hitting those critical nutrients to make sure you're staying healthy, man. We got you guys. AG1 has their best deal ever. If you head to drinkag1.com/golden hour, you get the welcome kit, a morning person hat, a bottle of vitamin D3 K2, a AG1 flavor sampler, and you'll get to try their new sleep supplement AGZ for free, which has been a game changer for those that have a nightly routine. That's drinkag1.com/golden hour for 126 buckaroos and free gifts for new subscribers. That's drinkag1.com/golden hour.
So what's it? Yeah, I don't know. I just leave him alone, dude.
He hasn't been on social media at all since it, and they dropped a podcast 3 hours ago. It's with Dana White, so they obviously didn't talk about that either. And just 99% of the comments are like, "We got to talk about Akash."
Yeah.
Well, I think too a little bit of it is they're getting a little blowback, right? Because as much as Schultz and Akash, I like those guys, but they do talk a lot about drama. Right, and they talk about
if you
people's
live in that
issues.
World, then it's going to come bite you in the ass.
If you're going to play in that pool, then this is the other side of it. Then when you fuck up, now this storm's coming.
Yeah, but for me, just personally, my personality is like, in this situation, I feel for Akash, even though
Me too.
he brought this on himself.
Yeah, me too,
But I
Eric.
feel
I'm the
because,
exact
because
same.
he goes wild. When before you even
because
said
you're
what
a
you
good
said,
person.
before what you said, in my mind I was thinking about that. I was like, well, I remember this guy going in on Chris, and I didn't like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, whatever. All of this, I just don't like.
No. You're a good person, and honestly, here I am. And I see this, and if he's dealing with that and at home or whatever, like he's talking shit about me. I don't even know the guy, dude.
Right.
So like
that was for clicks for them,
What? Yeah. Oh yeah. They
talking
talk
shit
about
because
me for
he doesn't
clicks.
know you, Chris.
Yeah, they were.
So them talking shit about you is just for the views.
It was for views, yeah.
But
And
again,
that's-
if you're gonna play that
No. And listen, that's
where you're
fucked up.
engaging
And
in the drama
I think that's
and
fucked
shitting
up
on
to do.
people.
I think it's fucked up
then
to
it comes
do
back
because I didn't really know these. I don't know him. I don't really know a lot of these dudes talk shit about me. I didn't know them, and they don't know me, and they're just talking shit, and that's fucked up. They're doing that to get clicks, and they did that, and some of those guys, and not because of me or what they were saying about me, but they became successful off of doing things like that.
Correct.
Right? So that's what that is, and that's fine. Am I happy now that this is happening to him? No, it's all fucked up.
That's what I know
It
about
sucks.
you.
Yeah, I'm not in this world of hell yeah, dude. Fuck that. See, now you get what you. Dude, that sucks.
No,
this sucks
that's because you're happy and successful.
If he
Chris.
wants to,
usually the guys doing this, they have no other means. They have no other talent, so they gotta jump in the gossip.
Now you know how it feels thing. It sucks, dude.
Yeah. No,
because
because that was so terrible for you.
If he wants to chat, I'm available.
No, but I'm saying that was terrible for you. That your stance is, I don't want anybody to deal with that.
No, dude.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: people are like, "Come out, say something." No.
Yeah.
No. Dude, if he doesn't, he doesn't have to dress shit. Dude, no, absolutely not. And people are like, I talk freely about everything that went on, and people are like, I wish you would have said something back then. I didn't want to.
Yeah. Also,
you know what I mean?
No. You know what though? Everybody's saying that now, but nah, you couldn't have said anything back.
No, you
back
couldn't.
then.
Because it was like
anything you said would have been.
That was
that's true. It's a good
That's
point.
the narrative of what people want. But
Correct.
after a while,
also, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. These are fans. They have no clue what you're dealing with.
Yeah.
When it comes to Akash, if I'm Akash, I'd go, listen, I see it. I know it looks bad. Me and my wife are good. We talked about it. That's all you guys need to know. Like it should stay in house.
It should absolutely stay in house, but it's not.
If you're a kind of people that air things out, I would actually love to see him come on her podcast and talk about it.
Who cares?
No, I'd rather she go on theirs and have Schultze moderate that bitch.
Yeah, whatever it is.
I would never.
I'm not calling her a bitch. I'm saying that podcast.
I understand. Yeah, I would never watch anything.
Joe just
like
texted.
that.
You still calling people a bitch?
Did you not learn? Yeah.
Yeah. No. I. Whatever. It's all.
I know this is like
he's got to feel like fucking shit right now.
But all
It
this,
sucks.
but again, but all of this, I just don't like. I don't like none of the stuff that's happening. I don't like how Mark Maron talks about people.
It's terrible.
I don't like
dude.
how Jesselnick talks about people.
I don't like the oversharing.
Yeah.
Like
It's just
like
dude.
I would come home. I'm gonna be mad at my wife. I'd be like, first of all, you embarrassed me. Second of all, you got to talk about getting fucked in the ass. Like, did you think that was good content? Do you you're trying to sign brands? Do you think these brands see you talking about popping your pussy with white frat boys and getting fucked in the ass? You think that's a way to make money?
Yeah, that's why she only made $600.
Correct.
Yeah, but women are in control of their own bodies and they can be powerful if they want to. You know what I mean? So they can talk about it. But then when it comes to bite them in the ass, they're like, "What the fuck?" It's like, well, you shouldn't.
That's a weird thing.
And I'm not talking about her, but like whoever these fucking chicks are, it's like you shouldn't be talking about popping your pussy out.
Yeah, it's a weird thing.
If you don't want that energy, that goes same for the fucking gossip shit.
Well,
you don't want that
yeah,
energy,
but
then
it's
don't
like,
do it.
I wish people would just call each other and say, it's like I didn't like Schultz going on Rogan and talking about Santino and them.
What was it?
I didn't.
I did. Oh, I did.
What did
I
you
like
say?
that. I didn't like.
Oh, I
that.
did.
What did he do?
Nah, I'm with Schultze on that. There's this culture, and it's mainly a comic thing where these guys, especially Rogan, even Firing the Kid, we've given so many people platforms, and then they want to talk shit, or they're gonna. So let's say you brought Mark Maron on this show, and he started going bad on Rogan. I promise you, I wouldn't add to it, or I wouldn't even give him a platform. But they decided to, so we just got to be like, oh, it's all good, it's harmless. I think it's hoe behavior. I think it's hoe shit. I think it's soft. I think it's what's wrong with comedy.
Well, what happened?
Okay, let me tell you. All right, so Maron was on Bad Friends.
Oh.
And Maron was going in on Joe
okay.
Rogan and that stuff,
Okay.
right?
With one agenda. The only reason it came on with one agenda.
Hold on, Brandon.
Yeah.
And then so Schultz goes on Rogan and he's saying like he had an issue with them not having any pushback. That there was no pushback from Andrew about hey, and his whole point was that Andrew goes on Rogan, he basically really helped him blow up, and it's like, yo, have your friends back. You know what I mean?
Yep. So that's how it should work.
Now I understand that, but my thing is like, for me personally, I think that I hope he called him and said something to him.
Right.
Like if you really feel that way, then you call your guy and go, yo, man, what you doing? But to go on like
even though Andrew Schultz is right. Even though Andrew Schultz is right.
Even if he's
Schultz
right.
is absolutely right.
Yeah,
absolutely right.
I
would assume knowing Santino, he didn't do this for a lot of people, and I love Santino. I would assume he called Rogan and was like, dude, I didn't know it was going to go down like that. Knowing Rogan, he'd be like, it's all good, man. It's all good. Because he's untouchable.
Really,
but for those that aren't,
write him off.
For those that aren't, it's fucked up.
No. Oh, Rogan would write off Santino after that.
No, but I'm saying that interview happened with Mark Maron, and then recently Santino was on Rogan promoting his special.
Oh, then it doesn't matter.
No, they have. He came on Rogan before that.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That came out after, Eric.
But that's what I would think, rather, because I wouldn't.
I know for a fact.
I wouldn't think that.
Rogan's I don't know. Let's check the timeline of that. I think.
Whatever,
go ahead.
Who cares, honestly? But
no. But it does matter. It does matter.
It does matter. Yeah.
Because it lends to the point to that I don't think Rogan cares.
No, but
but my thing is like, you don't. The dude that's almost a billionaire doesn't need defense.
Yeah, I get.
I disagree.
Yeah.
No, it's not about money. You're missing it. It's not about money.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It's about being a good friend.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I guarantee you, if I go on a podcast, they talk shit about Chris, Brian, you, Jeff Dye, my Rogan. It ain't going. Whoa! What are you talking about?
Yeah,
what the fuck are you talking about?
I always think it's weird when because it's like, dude, there's no loyalty or friendship with comics. Zero. That's zero. Right?
That's not true.
Zero.
Well, no. You're saying yes, no, I know, but let me finish what I was going to say. There is at base, there's none, and so if that's what being a comic is, then that's not what I am, bro. I'm a person first. Like I'm gonna have your back, dude. I'm not gonna there's no fucking dude. If I'm friends with Rogan. And I know Mark Maron hates Rogan. I'm not going to have him on my podcast.
You're not coming on.
That's just not happening.
I'm not going to let you use my platform to shit on my buddy who has done more for you than anybody else out there.
Period.
Or let me just be the voice of a different type of feeling here. If he's on there, I think Schultz's point to me was, hey, say something in that moment.
Fine. Yes,
it's okay to have the guy on your podcast.
And then
I'd have Mark Maron if he would want to be on my small. With him. I'd be like, "What you talking?" But the thing is, I hit up Mark Maron myself. That's what I'm saying about it. I'm saying like instead of talking shit behind somebody's back or like whatever that is, you hit him up. Hey man, what was that? Why'd you do that? Right. I just think there needs to be more of that. But maybe that did happen. I don't know. Maybe Schultz hit up Andrew and was like, "Yo man, why you don't know?" I don't know. But I just thought that was like, oh, doing it like that. I just didn't like that. I don't like none of it. I don't like none of the talking about people like that. I mean, I just don't. I don't know. It's just a weird thing.
So this was after it says.
Yeah.
But you know what my thing is? I just think it's hoe behavior. I just think it's soft beta behavior because there's no repercussions.
Gossiping.
Yeah, it's just hoe shit. It's just chicken head shit for views because they know him talking shit about Rogan's gonna be hot.
Yeah, I don't. If I'm talking shit about someone, it's joking or on the group text.
Well, this is what I'm saying. So this is what I meant, right? So he was on Bad Friends in August, and then Andrew was on after.
Yeah, so Rogan doesn't care.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't care because Schultz brought that up. He was like, "You better than me, man," because I wouldn't, and it's like, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just when I saw that, I was like, that sucks. There's so many other things to talk about, but it's like I get it. But you know what? Again, that's his friend, and he's like, he was really adamant about like, I didn't like that, and I get that, whether he's right or wrong. Who's his friend? No, I get why Schultz is on there saying that. Like he's on Rogan being like, dude, how could you do that? Why would you? This guy with whatever. But I just think it's like, damn.
Yeah, but those guys don't keep the same energy for everybody because Rogan's the king. Yeah, I get it. If that makes sense.
Of course, yeah.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is this, like.
Where's this energy for Brian? Where's this energy for Brian who had on? I can go through the list who we've had on before they made it.
You know what, Brandon? That's the first thing I thought. The first thing I thought was like, oh well, where was this energy for Chris? You know, where was this energy when
Where's
all
this
that
energy?
stuff was going on?
You guys just gonna write Chris off? You just gonna write Brian off?
Yeah, all of that. So I just go, oh, so that's what I'm saying. It's easy to defend the guy that doesn't need defense.
Eric, the reason they're defending him, because Rogan, it is what it is, human nature, but the reason they're defending Rogan, because he can still help them. Chris can't, I can't, Brian can't.
Right. Yeah, it's
that's what I'm saying.
Don't get it twisted.
Period. Yeah.
No. Listen,
they don't care about anyone.
Yeah, that's
no.
But
and if Rogan fell off, they wouldn't care about him.
What I'm saying is, I do. I care about.
Yeah, you do.
I care about how
I do too.
All this.
So does
Brendan. You know what I mean? So I didn't like. Even from Mark Maron, I was like, I don't like this look for you.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not. I said this to him to his face. You know.
No, I know.
He said to me. He walked up to me and he was like, "Yo, man, I'm not bitter. I'm not jealous. At the worst, I'm old." And I was like, "Mark, if it looks like
no, you're a bitter bitch." But here's the thing: the way it works in the world I come from is Mark Maron, with all the shit talk he's talking about, with all the Rogan verse, and you guys aren't going to condone this. He needs to get fucking punched in the face. That's how this should go.
Well, behind a mic,
if you're going to talk all this shit
behind a mic,
and you get physically assaulted, you're going to stop.
Right.
You fucking cuck. Go complain to your cats. Go do your shitty comedy and go back into your dungeon.
Well, see, this is
fuck that, dude. I'm done being nice to him, and I was a fan of Mark.
I get it, dude. I understand. I get people. I would say people on on the base level need to get punched in the face more. I would say. I'm not. Do I condone somebody punching Mark Maron? No, but it's like
I do.
I understand what. Well, look, it's that whole thing. Like you say, keep that energy. That's what's going to happen. You know what I mean?
Well, the reason he can go to podcasts to do is because there's no repercussions.
Because it hasn't happened.
Because he's around other cucks.
I know. But in a way, it does happen because people like you, people like, certain people will look at this and be like, why is he doing this? And then you just, whether you like it or not. I don't think that people who like I'd rather have a fan base that truly appreciates me than people watching because of gossip shit. I talked about on my podcast, I talked about the old when Robert De Niro was on Sesame Street in 1980 something. And I talked about it for 10 minutes. Dude, and I want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about this other bullshit. I want to talk about that. If you want to be down with me and you want to be one of those viewers that watches that, then do that. If you want to be there to see, what does Chris say about the life of comedy now and who's into what? I don't want that. I don't want 1 million views.
All right.
I just don't. I don't.
Neither do I on Riffing with Griffin.
No,
live
I don't
every Wednesday.
I'm happy with the views I have.
Let's take a little break here. The Octagon isn't just in Vegas anymore. It's right in your hands with DraftKings Sportsbook, official sports betting partner of the UFC. Get ready because when Merab and Jan face off again at UFC 323, every punch, every takedown, every finish, it all has the potential to pay off in real time. New customers bet $5, and if your bet wins, you'll instantly get paid $200 in bonus bets. And hey, Missouri, you're up. DraftKings is now in Missouri. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use the promo code GOLDEN. That's code GOLDEN to turn $5 into $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, pass-through of per-wager tax may apply in Illinois. 21 and over. Age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer.
No, but listen, in closing on that, though, is like my problem with a lot of it, too, is like I don't agree with the things that people are even saying.
Well, that's true, yeah.
You know, it's like this whole idea that Rogan is somehow puppeteering this comedy scene. No,
hilarious.
Like I've been to the mothership 3 times during a weekend. I've never seen him at the club.
Oh,
you know, he comes on his Rogan and Friends show, or he might come on a weekend where he's like super close with that person, but he's never there.
Yeah, it's Adam that's always there, right?
Yeah. I'm saying like I don't know what this like as if like first of all comedy scenes are trash. Okay, because it's people learning how to do comedy, trying to get better at it. Yeah. So like you have like the small percentage of like veterans and people who've been doing it a while. Then you have a lot of garbage comics trying to get good. You know, so of course
that's everywhere.
Yeah, it's everywhere. So this whole idea of this whatever, like when Mark talks about what he thinks Rogan has done to the comedy, I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? The garbage comedy scene right at the Comedy Store is the same kind of thing.
Oof, yeah.
Oh yeah, and
it's
Marin, who
everywhere.
have you put on? Name one guy Marin's put on. What have you done for comedy, Mark? What have you done?
Yeah, it's a weird thing, man. So
You're a salty old fucking dude. Marin's one of the reasons I started podcasts. I used to love Marin's old podcasts, and we've had him on Fire in the Kidney. He was awesome, one of my favorite guests. But this shit, buddy.
yeah, it's also
Buddy.
yeah. That's what happens too when this is what happens when you somebody that's really close to you, that someone's your friend. You know, that's why you look at this, man. I don't like how the amount of hate that Brendan gets from comics and stuff, and then when you're sitting on a stage with some of those people who were totally okay with talking shit about you, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, what's going on right there?
It's because it's not real, Eric. So what
I
they're
don't like
doing
that.
is
I don't like that shit, man.
I know, but tell me, brother, how do you think I feel? But it became I was like the Nickelback of comedy. It became cool to hate on me and became okay. So those guys that were doing it, I get it. They didn't know me at the time. It was a trendy thing to do, and you jumped on it. Now in person, I can't emphasize enough. In person, it has never happened.
Right.
In person, everyone's great to me. So I have this perspective of online's not real. They're doing what's trendy and what's going to get views. And they're not like that in real life. In real life, they're just trying to get by like we all are.
My shit is like,
so
keep
that's
that
how I
same
deal
energy.
with it.
I guess that's big of you, yeah, because
My shit is like, keep that same energy.
No, I don't. I mean,
He's right there. Tell him.
I had people.
I'm watching the clip. Tell him right now.
Yeah.
He's sitting there right there. Tell him. Talk to him. Talk shit about him right now. He's right in front of you. Go ahead.
Because I bring up shit when I see people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
When
What's
they
up?
say,
Why you do that?
You said the thing about me.
Yeah. why'd
And
you
they
do
go,
that?
what?
Yeah.
It's so funny to see them.
Yeah.
They go, no, I don't remember I did that. One guy go, it's right here. I had it pulled up.
What happened?
He goes,
Okay.
I don't. Oh man, if I did that, I'm sorry. I was like, oh yeah, it's all good. I just wanted to let you know that it really fucked me up. You know,
Boom.
made me feel terrible.
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. I mean, I guess you got to, I'm not a guy who's like,
But here's the shame in all this. We can talk about off air, but there's a business behind hating.
Yeah,
There's a huge business, and I know guys that make a ton of money.
Most gangster, like petty shit, I think ever is, and I don't know if this is true, but Eminem was like talking shit about Michael Jackson.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then Michael Jackson bought the rights
Oh, wow.
to Eminem's music.
Oh, wow. I didn't know about this.
That's how you do shit. I don't know if that's true, but that's something it's one of those like urban legends. You know, Nick can look it up.
Something similar happened when Gawker, they outed Peter Thiel, who's like this big, he's the CEO of founder of Palantir and billionaire, and they outed him as gay. So he just like waited in the weeds. And when Gawker released Hulk Hogan's sex tape, and where he was like saying the N-word and stuff, Peter Thiel told Hulk Hogan, "I'll fund your lawsuit." They sued Gawker and they bankrupted Gawker, and then Peter Thiel bought Gawker. It was like a 4 years difference between them outing him and him suing them into oblivion.
Wow.
That's gangster.
That's petty and gangster.
That's
right there.
awesome. Fuck
what I
them
mean?
for that.
Here it is right here. Bought famous music for $370 million, securing publishing rights to Eminem's music, as well as from the artists like Shakira and Christina Aguilera. The deal meant that's what I'm saying. The myth.
I would have thought that.
While it's often rumored that Jackson bought Eminem's catalog as a revenge for the mocking and Just Lose It, there's no clear evidence that the acquisition was motivated by personal reason.
Yeah, right.
But check this out.
I don't know, maybe.
Check this out. I saw this great video. It was Justin Timberlake and what's the dude from Cause I'm Happy? What's his name?
Pharrell.
So Pharrell says he's on like a FaceTime or whatever with You know, he says
CeeLo.
Michael Jackson, calls just to be like, he knows they're doing it because it's a song that he wanted it was a song that was going to be a Michael Jackson song, and then so they gave it to Justin Timberlake instead. And Michael just like called just to be like, yo, what's up? How's everything going? And then Justin was like, oh, is that Michael? He was like, yeah, he does that. Like just being like,
yeah, okay, bye. Hee hee.
yeah. So what I'm saying is like, I fully believe that that's part of the reason why he was like, oh, it's $370 million. Yeah, go ahead, do that. Yeah, go ahead, buy that. That's crazy. It would be like if you bought, a network. We had the money to buy a network of like the people talking shit about you and stuff like whatever the podcast. We buy it, and then we just have it, and we say, oh, that's cute. I would do that and then have like a meeting. I'd be like, yeah, the new owner wants to meet everyone.
That's hilarious.
You walk in like, hey,
walk into
great.
Just
oh,
Lose
that
It.
video you made about me is so funny.
Isn't that song? Just lose it.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's just it's a weird. All I'm saying is just weird energy, and I just wish that people weren't. There's so many other things to talk about,
Yeah, like fucking Robert De Niro in Sesame Street in 1985. Nobody's ever covered that. There wasn't the internet in the 80s. So you need to go back and talk about how he said he pretends he's a cabbage and he's like, I'm a good source of riboflavin. You need to fucking do that. And I'm
you'll
here
appreciate
for
this,
you.
Eric. I had this dude go bad on me, right? This Steve Will Do It. I made a mistake on the Schaub show. And I just apologized to him. He kept going bad on me. And fans were like, oh, this would be so good for views. Roast him. You guys should fight each other. And I was like, it's just not what I do. I get what you guys are saying. I went, my bad, dude. I fucked up. I assumed something I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
He talked all this shit. I went, I get you're angry.
Yeah.
You're not going to fight me. That's not even an option.
Right.
So I fucked up, dog. My bad. And then he can keep going, but you're not going to get anything from me. It's
Right.
I would have such a bigger career if I engaged in all that.
But
I've had some feuds through the years.
Yeah.
And I just never engage in it.
Yeah.
It's just not what I do.
Brendan and
Because
I-
at the end of the day, there's tough guys
Yeah. Right.
online.
Right.
And then in real life, that's where I live.
Right.
So if you're so upset and you want to fight, I'm your Huckleberry. I'm so fucking down. But it's never going to be fair. So it's not an option for me with these guys.
Right. Yeah.
Well, all I heard was like, all y'all bitches, and I'll kick your ass.
It's true though.
That's how I feel.
Who's this guy?
This is my favorite.
Oh, I've seen this guy.
Male influencer Owen Cook. His videos are incredible.
It is crazy how these guys can have just 10K followers, and then you look a month later, and it's like, what is it? Yeah, 150.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
What's he do, Nick?
Go ahead.
He's an alpha male. Let me.
He's the most alpha male. He's obviously.
Well, I'll be the judge of that.
No, he would fuck your ass. He'd convince you to fuck your ass.
Let me see. Maybe. Let me see the video.
Any video.
I was on a date with. She started telling me how hard her life was. Later, I found out that she has a coke habit. Okay? Like, you're frying your own brain, but yet you think that your life, you think you're a victim, you think your life is hard, but you're actively frying your own brain. What is worse than literally just snorting drugs? Frying your own fucking
Is this at an AA meeting?
You fry your own
He's opening for Brian Callen.
Ever take drugs? You can never be mad at anybody. Your only enemy is yourself. No enemy came in and made you take drugs.
There's such better ones. I gotta find a better
That
one.
is-
I like this guy already because he has a Dodgers hat on.
But a really great, calm, soothing voice too. So
Is he a stand-up or no?
No. This is like he's one of those guys that's just like doing that, whatever that is. That's a business.
He has an interesting look.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. Where's he from?
He has that Dodgers hat, so I already approve of him.
No.
At a certain point, he really felt.
Showed like Drake comes up to the front and he goes, I don't know, what's a Drake song? Highlight bling. He does this, right? And then everyone's like, like that, right? And everybody copies it. What do the women do when they see the guy at the front running the crowd and everyone's in his frame?
He loves
is
talking
not
about
paying
frame.
off them to decide what to do because he owns the frame and they're all paying off him. What do the women do? Come on, guys. If Drake says after party, what happens? Like, when would the last time Drake had one-on-one sex be? Like 2002? Okay? So the women see this guy has control of the frame. It could be a little short dude like Lil Wayne. Oh, height matters. It's all height. Can Lil Wayne meet a girl? How many kids does Lil Wayne have from different women? Could Eazy-E meet a girl? You guys know Eazy-E, y'all? Okay? How about Bieber?
Well, he's dead.
I love the dude. He's actually real nice to me. I meet him in LA sometimes. Is he like a big jack guy? Is he taking the juice? Does the Biebs take the juice? He stands on business. Clocking? Okay? So the Biebs doesn't need it because he controls. The Biebs goes up to the front. But here's the difference. Remember our little quadrant? The Biebs probably has frame buoyant by what? By the crowd. Some freaking.
What? Wait a minute.
I don't
What
like
the
that one.
Fuck is
I
he
don't like
saying?
that one.
I don't
What's he saying?
understand any of
What's
that.
the frame?
What the fuck is he saying?
Hey, Nick, can you show me a better one? You
That's
show me
South
two
Park.
shitballs.
That's South Park.
I mean, that's really what it is,
That's
though.
a good. No, Nick showed us a good one.
Yeah.
That makes no.
I got him.
What? I don't know what he's saying.
He's saying when you're front and center,
Okay.
and everyone's following you, everyone's
getting hosed.
dancing about you. You're in charge. You're the main guy, no matter what you look like. You don't have
Then
to.
why'd he say all that?
Celebrity
he's saying.
overcomes
Then
that.
why'd he say all that?
That's what
Just
he was
say
saying.
that.
Oh, I get it.
Gotta fill time.
Yeah, no one.
Alpha
Yeah,
male is the wolf at the back, making sure all the disabled wolves and gimpy wolves are going to be safe. So when I stand up, part of that emotional intelligence is everybody has to hear, and they don't have to strain to hear. They're going to hear. Why? Because the alpha male is not the wolf at the front leading the way. The alpha male is the wolf at the back, making sure all the disabled wolves and gimpy wolves are going to be safe. It's the male.
Is he talking about trans?
with so much potency. They have energy to spare to make sure everybody's okay.
Oh my
That's what I'm
God.
talking
Okay, I like this.
Okay. Now, okay. So then from
You
there,
do?
emotional intelligence is awareness of, can the audience hear me? Awareness of, what does the audience want? Awareness of, like, I've got to be able to look at each of you and know, I've got to be able to profile you. It's massive, massive amounts of profiling, right? So in other words, where's most people?
All right, fuck him. But
What? I honestly, it's not like he's wrong.
well, you should look up some clips from that guy from the
Myron Gaines.
yeah.
It's not like he's wrong. I'm just like, you're screaming at me. Sitting
I like the guy.
sitting in a conference
him.
room, like what the fuck?
I saw
Is
this
happening?
one where he's like,
He goes
I
where he-
project
where he
so
get-
much,
he
the
can
people in
get
the
in.
back of the room, I'm probably hurting their ears. And that's because, he's like, I'm commanding the room. And that's why it hurts your ears.
Wow.
Or the mic volume is too loud.
Yeah. I mean, look, no hate on this guy. What is this? Do people pay him to show up and say these things?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like an AA meeting. A few of those.
There's a
though.
lot
those
of
people are down.
Listen,
and out.
man. I don't know if you know these.
So it's like a Tony Robbins.
I don't know if you know these kind of statistics that's going on in the world, but there's a huge male problem going on. Young males are not
get my mail.
working. They're not succeeding. I mean, there's a lot of people falling by the wayside, and guys
That's
like
on the
this.
dads. That's on the dads.
And guys like well, there's no dads sometimes, and guys like this are trying to build people back up, and it's like so
Yeah, it's good.
You know what I mean?
Good for him doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, you think Jesus would be like, yeah, to this guy?
Maybe.
Let's take a little break here. This podcast is brought to you by Stash. So you want to start investing but have no idea where to begin? Stash makes it super easy. Stash isn't just another investing app. It's a registered investment advisor that combines automated investing with expert guidance so you don't have to worry about figuring it out on your own. You can choose from personalized investments or let Stash award-winning smart portfolio do the work for you. With Stash, investing doesn't feel like gambling. It's simple, smart, and stress-free, so your money can finally start working as hard as you do. Get access to world-class financial advice with personalized guidance for just $3 monthly subscription. Stash has already helped millions of Americans reach their financial goals. Don't let your money sit around. Put it to work with Stash. Go to get.stash.com/golden to see how you can receive $25 towards your first stock purchase and view important disclosures. That's get.stash.com/golden. Paid non-client endorsement, not representative of all clients and not guaranteed investment advisory service offered by Stash Investments LLC and SEC registered investments advisor. Investing involves risk. Offer subject to T's and C's. Stash.
What's this guy?
Oh no, this guy's something else. This is the guy. You just watch any of his clips.
What is it?
This is him destroying deluded women.
Yeah.
Is this that podcast?
Yeah, fresh.
I've never seen this guy. Let me see if I like him.
Beast, all huge, millions upon millions of followers, right? But you're never going to get to that side. Hawk 2 just made a podcast. And
Shit.
What are you doing?
Oh, I was interested. In
That wasn't the one I clicked on.
I was interested in the Hawk Tuah one.
Yeah, the Mr. Beast one was interesting.
Well, I like the Hawk Tuah one. So he just destroys.
Hawk. Look at The Rock. Hawk 2 just made a podcast, and she made her first $1 million.
Like, it's crazy to me. Like, literally, a girl's on the street. It says she's spitting on dicks, and she's now doing a podcast, and like a bunch of people. Have, like, she's done collabs with like some of the biggest people in the industry already.
She is America's sweetheart.
Like, if that doesn't show you guys where we are as a civilization, I don't know what else will.
I like him.
See, that one's too low.
I like him.
Yeah. That makes
No.
sense.
You should find his Instagram's better.
All right.
You should find the one about where he talks about fat people.
So far, I agree
love
with
that.
everything he's saying.
He's the kind of guy that speaks in a way that you would. This is it right here. This is the one. Oh, this isn't the one though.
Stupider. It's all a scam. The reality is that Big Pharma wants money, and they understand that when you're fat, you have more health problems. They understand that you're going to need insulin, you're going to need medication, etc. And they make a bunch of money on us being sick. There is no incentive to actually have you be healthy. So let's go ahead and make our people fat as hell.
Yeah.
Get them in the hospitals, get them on medication, continue to make money, etc. It's all a big psyop. Because people, I love my body. No, you don't.
Fucking.
That's a lie, dude. You're just coping.
This isn't the one.
Pause it.
But this is a good one though.
Pause it. No, fucking based, dude. I'll tell you what. You see the fucking Amy Schumer thing? You see the Amy Schumer thing where she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm skinny now. What happened to loving your body?" Dude, she took Ozempic. You know what I mean? Or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, but that's what happens.
No, notice all the body positive shit went away when Ozempic dropped.
Yeah, man.
Because all these bitches had access to get skinny. Now they're like, oh, actually, okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is what happens. This is just this.
Her problems are round face.
It always happens like this, though. It always.
Her problems are super round face.
No, but that guy has some he's got this one.
Brandon.
Stupid. One of his more popular videos is he's like, it's just him solo, and he's just going in. He's like, if you're fat, I have no respect for you because you don't respect yourself. But it's one of those type videos.
Yeah.
He has a lot of.
Is that a video I made, or he made it, or I did?
No, he made it. So I was just like, okay. No, but my thing is like, I think as a dude, you hear stuff like that, and you don't necessarily you're not mad about it.
Yeah. Because we live in the real world. You shouldn't be fat.
Yeah.
And if you are, okay.
You better be funny. You better be funny.
You can be fat. Hey, dude, you can be fat.
I know. Like if I did Brendan's comedy, I would be working at UPS. You know what I mean?
100%. 100%. And because I look the way I did, I made seven figures.
That's what I'm saying. It's good looking fucking, piece of shit out here. You know what I mean?
You think Matt Rife is selling tickets if he didn't look like that?
I have to be funny. You understand?
Part of Matt's thing is he's a good-looking dude.
I have a whole thing where I really
is he Dave Chappelle? No,
I don't think that people. I don't think that people really go see stand-up comedians because of the jokes. I don't think they do. I think it's the whole thing.
I agree.
It's the whole package. I agree. I
don't think they're ever doing that. Like
couldn't agree more, Chris.
Like as good as Chappelle is, they're going because it's a fucking whole thing now, and he's him.
Yes,
and, it's always something like that.
Well, look at Rogan. Like Rogan sells out fucking stadiums, dude. But it's they want to see the guy they listen to every day.
Yeah, it's
so whether they think he's the same as Bill Burr or not, they want to get a piece of Rogan.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's an experience.
Yeah.
No, but I remember
it's the Rogan
I think I've experience.
told
this story, but one time I was at the Laugh Factory. This is a while ago, dude. But it was like you on the show. Dane was on the show, and it was a super hot girl in the lobby, and someone asked it, "How did you like the show?" And she was like, "Oh my God, Chris, Dane, they're so hot," And I was like, I looked at that, I said, "This is why I have to be funny," because if you're going to talk about me, you're going to say, "Oh, that guy was funny." So if the first thing they're looking at with some people is the image. Then I'm like, oh well, that's all part of.
You have a leg up, sure, yeah.
Yeah, that's all part of
the whole. It's the whole package. It's the whole package.
And what's the
Chris
percentage?
Is the package.
What's the percentage of the?
Brian's one of the best comics on earth, but he looks like fucking Skeletor. So you got to have the whole package.
Get him a purple hood.
I don't know about
Let's
that.
go on record. He just called me good looking.
No, I didn't.
Say what you want about the nose. Say what you want about the.
I was saying someone else said that,
and you agreed.
I didn't agree.
That was somebody else's story.
That was somebody else's story.
and my nose and my forehead are good with me.
Do you always have been you're like an enigma on stage? You're always like just a lanky, you know what I mean? It's an experience. That's all your shit is, you know?
Dude,
so it's
think
like,
how
that's part
funny
of-
Louis C.K. has to be. He's so ugly. Think how fucking funny that guy is.
Well, he is considered one of the greats. That's what I'm saying.
Of course he is.
You know, but when you have to stand on business, on talent, just that, it has to be like the pie has to be really large.
But if you're going on in the middle of killers and you're good looking and you kill, it's not because you're good looking. You could eat shit.
Yeah.
If I went on after all these guys and I wasn't good, I would eat shit.
Oh, agree.
You know,
you look at the greats. None of them. You look at the greats.
So
none of them are handsome.
Oh my god! I shouldn't have even said anything. No. It's like that's what I mean. It's like I always knew I was like, for me, I always be like, I got to be like, oh, I got to really be funny here.
Yeah, but by the way,
yeah, but you're not ugly. But Eric, you're not ugly.
No,
like if you look at the greats, they're pretty ugly. Like
you heard it right there.
But bro, by the way, I am in that mindset.
You know what Eric is? Eric's cute.
I'm in
Eric's
that
cute.
mindset too. I don't go up and think I'm hot. I go up and I think I got to be fucking funny because all these guys, they're so funny. Yeah. So like,
I'm not talking about what we feel.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I'm talking about how things
So
are
insecure.
perceived.
Yeah.
How things are, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People want to hear messages from who they want to hear messages from. That's just something I've learned about the business. You know, just being funny, if that's your whole thing, in this time is
It's
not enough. It's not enough.
You have to have something else.
You got to have the other stuff. You got to be a great marketer. You got to be a great, all that stuff adds to the thing. I just think being a great comic, being super successful, being a great comic is just like, that's like getting into UCLA. You got to have a good GPA.
Got it.
You know what I mean? So that's just the basics.
Yeah.
But I'm saying there's other things really make people, superstar.
Get him to the next level.
Yeah. So I'm getting a nose job and I'm working out.
Nice, perfect.
Finally going to be hot. I'm telling you that.
Pluto TV is free with all the best movies. The holidays are brutal, so if you're feeling frugal, stream Pluto TV. Stream Pluto TV. Stream Pluto TV for free.
Stream blockbuster hits like 21 Jump Street, Ted, The Expendables, and so much more on Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.
Let's see how far away I have to go is.
Where do you have to go, Chris?
Far. Newport.
Why?
I'm doing
Why?
that
Newport?
corn. That scam. The fucking corn.
Oh, he's going to get his.
God,
get his
dude.
wow. It's way out. There's nothing closer?
No, it's where they are.
That sucks.
It's fine.
Oh, I turned that down.
Can you bring the results next show?
Mm-hmm.
So we can see what's going on with Chris. They have that kind of shit out there too, Brendan, right?
Yeah, they
Fuck
have it all.
yeah,
but this
they
is,
do.
This is the highest. Like these guys got it all.
Now I realize they're paying you. There's a bunch of them
They're
all
not.
over the
They're
nation.
not paying
but-
me. They're not paying me. I mean, kind of they are, but
Yeah, but there's a bunch of them. But here at Ways to Wells, you can do the same test through blood work.
Yeah. No,
They can detect cancer
it's all
cells.
Good. It's all good. Do it all. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I want to do that too. And as a matter of fact, I think they hit me up. They might have. I don't remember. Maybe not.
I'm sure. Yeah, bring him to the man.
Yeah. Okay.
have-
I do want to do that.
That's only in Austin, though.
Oh wait, yeah, we did talk.
Yeah, Ways to Wells is in Austin.
Anyway, yeah. So
They have one out here.
7
Next
minutes
Health
from
is
here.
like that.
Yeah.
Next Health is great.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Do it all. I mean, if you can.
Yeah, but also relax. Do it once and then.
Well,
don't do it
you don't
ever
got to
again.
do it all every fucking day. But it's like now that we have the opportunity to do it, it's amazing. It's amazing.
It's like almost like at this point, why can't everybody just have their own MRI machine?
Well, I mean, we know why, but they do want to keep
sure
you
we
sick.
can.
Myron's right. That guy. That's his name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they want to keep you sick.
Yeah, they want you sick and
Yep.
fat and eating
It
shit.
sucks. It sucks. There's
Yeah,
no.
it sucks.
There's. I'm talking to the lady who does the Core Viva shit, and she was like, yeah, they want to keep you sick, dude. And it's so true, man. It's so true. It's so fucking shitty, man.
Oh, you don't think they have a cure for cancer?
Oh, I know. I fully.
All this years, you don't think there's any cure? There's so much money in that bullshit.
Well, the HIV thing is weird though. Like now you can have HIV, and they haven't technically said that they can cure it, but like you can live with HIV. And it's fine.
No, there's
Oh,
a
they're
ton
close.
of people with HIV and still having butt sex. They're fine now.
They're
It
real
ain't nothing.
close.
It's like having a headache.
But so my point is, what about the medication that helps HIV? So they're just going to go under, or what? Or how did,
Well, they move on to the next thing.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're probably the ones that created the pill so you can
Right.
have butt sex still.
Or they're putting out, something, to give people AIDS.
Yeah. Oh man.
PrEP.
Want to be free from HIV? PrEP can help.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta prep your asshole these days.
Taken daily and with other preventative measures like using protection and regular testing,
Nope, not doing that.
it can reduce your risk of getting HIV.
Hold on, pause it.
I'm raw dogging that ass.
First of all,
what's up?
First of all, if you have AIDS, and you or HIV, and you're taking a pill, so you don't have to worry about it. You're not using a condom. That's the whole
Not
point.
never. Not
That's
never.
the whole point.
That's the whole fucking point.
I'm not taking this and then wearing a condom.
Go raw
This
dog.
is for raw dog.
Go raw dog. Love free. Take this.
I have a whole
Probably
joke
don't
about.
get
I
HIV.
have a whole joke about this.
You
This
want to
is
get back
why they
to raw
made
dog? Take this pill.
it. This is why they made it.
Yeah. You might blow a load in them. You still could get HIV, but maybe not because of this pill.
Yeah, that's the whole idea.
Keep taking this pill. I don't know.
Oh, so the big thing you're worried about, the major thing you're worried about is you don't want to get HIV.
Yeah.
So here's a pill that you don't get HIV.
Yeah.
So you're like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Give me that raw ass.
Let him explode in you.
I just don't. I actually do not understand
Are you a bottom?
why you would take the pill and then be like, and let's also be safe. Nah, bitch.
Nah.
Are you a bottom? Fucking make sure your top takes his pill and let him blow in you. You probably won't get HIV, but if you wear a condom, you definitely won't. Anyway, I don't know.
I know, but
I don't really know.
herpes, gonorrhea, and all the other
I don't know. It seems to help.
I think probably it's a placebo. Take a sweet tart even. Who cares? Just let him blow in you. I'm fucking horny now.
Let him blow
great commercial.
Fuck, man. I'm getting all rock hard. I gotta go jerk off. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat a sweet tart and jack off. If you want to watch, here's my live cam link. What the fuck? It's only $5. What is this commercial?
Yeah, but they should be real. That commercial needs to be more real.
Yeah. Gotta be honest. We know none of you are wearing condoms.
Yeah.
Just take this fucking pill and blow. Have your top blow in you.
Wait, first of all, the reason why you need the pill is because you weren't using a condom.
Yeah. So you're good anyway.
Yeah.
So everyone's gonna get HIV. Just fucking let your top blow in you.
Yeah. With this pill, you don't have to worry about the worst thing.
Eat a Gusher and let your top blow in you.
So dumb.
Remember Gushers, dude?
I love Gushers. hey, take this pill. Let your top gush in you.
Hey, pop a few Gushers and let your top blow in you. Fuck it. Who cares? You'll be fine. There's basically a cure. Guys running through tunnels with little sweat.
Fuck.
All right, I'll be in Jacksonville, in Cleveland, and in Detroit. Chrisley.com. Come fucking give me HIV.
What's the name of that casino? All right, so I'm gonna be. Wait, let me get my shit open.
This fucking guy never knows where he's going to be.
This is gonna.
I'm going to be in Oxford, and he'll cut me off. I'm in Detroit. I'm in Cleveland.
Nobody
He's like,
cares.
by the way, I'm going to be somewhere. Go to ErikGriffin.com.
Yeah, Tempe, Arizona, Thanksgiving weekend, and then I'm going to be in Janesville, Wisconsin.
Making it up, dude.
12.
Some
on the
lady
5th,
just hiring him.
And then Redding, California, at the what is it? The Wind River Casino. Wind River Casino for
You're
New
so
Year's.
good at you're so good at marketing, man.
Yeah, I know I'm terrible at it. I'm just the worst. But
you do. But
I'm
Brian
working, I'm working on the marketing. I'm working on the
Brian
way.
Callen still looks at you and says, "Man, I wish I could be as good a marketer as Erik Griffin."
Yeah, Eric and Brian should launch a marketing company.
Oh my god.
This guy.
Who are we?
Really? You
What are we
gonna
doing?
get a shot in
It's
before we
called?
leave?
Yeah. I mean, they don't have a website. They don't have an Instagram.
Yeah, I hope you.
Yeah, we got a marketing business.
I hope your wife farts tonight.
They just got business cards.
Oh, how dare you?
They just got business
I hope
cards.
she Dutch ovens you tonight. Just like, you know what?
Yeah.
Fuck you, B.
Then next week's podcast will be like, so we're getting a divorce.
All right.
All right.
Love y'all.
See you guys.
All right, later, dudes.